Marissa Finnegan here, your SupplySide show director. As promised, we'll be regularly updating you on SupplySide West and Food Ingredients North America. As always, the safety of our customers, colleagues, and partners in Las Vegas is our priority. Mandalay Bay reopened to guests on July 1st, with everyone on the premises required to wear masks, social distancing guidelines in place, hand sanitizer and hand washing stations throughout the property, and contactless digital check-in. We're eager this week to gather findings from this reopening. SupplySide health and safety practices are shared on our show website, so you know what to expect as you assess your comfort level with attending. As it relates to attending in person, as well as participating virtually, our team has been gathering insights from many of you. One thing we can already confirm is an adaptable conference program. For more on that, here's our Director of Content, Sandy.
Thanks, Marissa. We made an early decision to extend the reach of our conference programming to reach an even larger industry audience. Some of our SupplySide West sessions will take place entirely online before we're on site in Las Vegas, and some will be live streamed from the event. We have several workshops that are scheduled to be in person only, but if the event is canceled, those too will be made available online. You can check out all of the session details on our show site. Aside from the conference programming, our team is hard at work developing a virtual solution so that every member can be an active participant in networking and meetings. For more on that, here's John Benninger, SupplySide's Vice President and Market Leader. John?
Thanks, Sandy. I have been speaking with CEOs, R&D, marketing, and purchasing people from large and small dietary supplement, food, and beverage companies. First, thank you to all of them for sharing your candid thoughts with us. People really want to get together at an industry event, but only if they can do it safely. While we have been focused to date on these qualitative conversations, very soon we will also seek a more quantitative feedback through a survey. If you work at a consumer products company and you attended SupplySide West in 2019, please keep an eye out for this survey and return it to us. Back to the interviews with many of you. Here are the most common takeaways. These are also guiding us as we develop SupplySide's virtual experience. One of the biggest challenges from the lack of trade shows in 2020 is simply the ability to discover, to find new ideas and inspiration, to find new ingredients, suppliers, and partners, to sample the product concepts and the applications that suppliers are creating, and often to discover things that you didn't even know you were looking for. Consumer products companies also come to SupplySide to solve very specific challenges and search for solutions, to create and improve products, to build better and more sustainable supply networks, to advance their innovations and drive their projects and strategies forward. They also value the opportunity to connect personally and to build the relationships that are necessary for conducting businesses that are based on trust and transparency. For all of these reasons and more, I have found a universal curiosity about the ways that we can engage virtually if we can't have the show, and also as part of this emerging new normal. Danica, you and your team, you've been talking a lot with the suppliers and exhibitors. What have you been hearing?
Thanks, John. I too am grateful for the time and insights being shared from a wide swath of our exhibiting companies. We do have a handful that we already know won't be traveling to Vegas regardless, and there must be more that have not yet notified us while they await our decision. At the same time, many have expressed a deep sense of hope for the event to go on. The results of the survey you mentioned will be an important rudder in determining our path forward. In my interviews, of course, I learned that the number one reason suppliers come to the show is the same as our consumer products companies: to discover and meet new people. They also use the show to build and accelerate early relationships, and of course, they have a lot of small group and one-on-one meetings with current customers. Whether we're able to provide an in-person event or not, there will be a virtual SupplySide solution to serve those needs and help companies and people connect. In the coming weeks, we will share details of the SupplySide virtual solution we're developing, with an aim to enable you to discover, connect, meet, learn, and source.
Thank you for your trust,
Patience,
Partnership,
and encouragement as we create this future together.